Good afternoon, Capricorn. Welcome to my humble abode. My name is Intuitive Niche. You can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on TikTok as well. I have in my community page my Venmo address and my Cash App information for any donations that you may want to give. I will tell you at this point in my life I am unemployed, and this is all I'm able to do. Right now I am not looking for anything from anybody. I'm just putting it out there. If you wanted to put a seed into my business to keep it growing, that would be much appreciated. If you do not, I would appreciate very much so if you would please like, share, and subscribe so that you may get the next reading when it comes in, and maybe somebody you know needs to hear the message, because although this reading is for Capricorn today, it is also for anybody who will resonate with this reading as it goes along, and it is also timeless. So whether you find it today or 6 months from now, it is a valid reading for wherever you are at in your life at this juncture. Okay. I am pulling out the owls today for this reading. Yes, I am, Capricorn. Alright, let's see what we find here. Shuffle it up a little bit more. Okay, oh wait, you know what I'm going to do first? Because I really want to clear the air from the last reading. The last couple of readings I did. Yes, I do. Alright, Capricorn. I am going to do the singing bowl. And I am... If you don't like loud noises, turn down your volume a little bit, but please breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth as we do this, and this will clear our air and help welcome in the angels and the spirit guides and whoever else you pray to do this reading. Okay. Thank you for that, angels, for coming to join us today. Alright, now we'll go read back to our cards. Wisdom of the Owls. The wise old owl. Okay. Alright. Spirit guides, universe. What have we come here for today to tell Capricorn? What can we bring forward for the information for Capricorn for the next 7 to 10 days, give or take? A couple of weeks. Alright, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands with your little red owl there. It's your first card out. 9 of Wands is a card of perseverance. Staying strong, moving forward. Strength. Next card out. Strength. Here we go. The Strength card right next to it. That is a major arcana, so that was a confirmation before we even know what we're talking about here today. All right. What do we need to pass along to our Capricorns this week? What should the Capricorns be looking at or forward to, focusing on? 6 of Swords. Your focus should be on moving forward. Moving forward, not necessarily walking away, but moving forward. And what are we moving forward from? What should our focus be when we move forward? Spirit guides. Okay. The Knight of Wands. Hey. The Knight of Fire, I call him. Look at him, ready to go. Flying away. All red and beautiful. Brown, red, whatever. We're going to put him right under the Nine of Wands with the Perseverance, because the Knight of Wands is just as strong in his convictions to move forward and help you to do so. It could be a person in your life. It could be you. See, much nicer day out there today. There is no snow on the ground. Thank you. It's all melted away. But it was nice. Mother Nature cleaned the air and cleaned the ground. All the allergies washed away with a nice, beautiful coat of white snow. Capricorn, what do we need to do to focus on moving forward? What should we be doing to focus? Okay. I got a few cards here. We have the Seven of Cups. So these are the things you've already earned, already have, already know. Knowledge, love, rainbows and moonstones and dragons, birdhouse. Things you've already earned. There's even a snake on the top up there. I think that the question you have for yourself here is, what should I be focusing on? What do I need to do to move forward? Well, that answer didn't fall far from the tree. Ha ha ha. Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is about feeling like you're working hard. I'm gonna actually pull a book on that one just because. Where'd I put it? Every tarot deck has a little turn on the meanings of these cards. The generic versions of them are all the same. Seven of Pentacles is displeasure, not really happy, but you have what you need. Not happy with what you got, though. You're not grateful for what you have. And the Seven of Cups is the same thing. So I'm going to tell you what both of them need to tell you, okay? The Seven of Cups. Okay. So the Seven of Cups. You also have many choices presented to you at this moment, and they all look super magical. There are so many good options, and it seems like they can all help you. Instead of making an impulsive decision, take your time. Which possibility is best for you? Close your eyes. Connect to your feelings associated with each option. And listen to your intuition. Which of these choices brings joy to your heart? That is the one you should say yes to, even if it seems scary. In the reverse, you could be seeing these cups as not filled, right? Like if they were reversed, they would dump out all of the things, all the choices. The Owl Guardian is having a great day. She knows she can only choose one to work with for today, so that she does not get overwhelmed. Right now, she is slowly considering each cup and allowing her intuition to guide her in choosing the perfect one for her. So, you're not really sure which one to choose, so it's about a decision you need to make, of course. And we know how good Capricorn is with that. Sometimes you can make decisions just like that. Other times, they just don't show you the things you need to see as to where the choice would be better. Which choice would be better, okay? The Seven of Pentacles, you've been working very hard on gathering your resources and creating an abundant life. The results of your efforts are finally being displayed for all to see. You are not at the finish line yet, so keep going. Keep putting in the time and energy and focus to guarantee on the ending you desire. It may also look like you're at the finish line and your work is done, and you might not want to hear it. But your project needs to be incubation for a little longer, which means you're not done yet. Let us stand and admire the growth of the beautiful pentacles plant this owl garden has been tending to, gazing at her life's work. If it appears that she is very happy with the golden pentacles and leaves of this shrub, the work is not finished yet. There are many pentacles budding, but she knows that this plant will grow big and strong and be healthy. So you need to make a choice, and your Knight of Wands is pushing you along to do so. Okay? And yes, please don't forget where you have come from. Seven of Pentacles is all about that. Yes, you've done a lot of hard work. You've earned a lot of things. You've come a long way, but there's still work to be done. So don't give up at this point. So, with this column, you have the Six of Swords, which is about moving forward, and the Seven of Pentacles is the next step, and you're thinking about, oh, that's the end, I'm happy now, I don't have to do any more work, but you do still have work to do. You have the strength and the options to keep moving so that you can earn your 8th cup. And justice is coming in just in time for you. To bring in the balance so you can make those decisions for the right reasons, and you can definitely find your way to peace. I should read that one too, but we know what justice is. Justice is not prejudiced. Justice is not about to let anybody get away with anything. And it's going to show you what you're worthy of, what you need to be doing. And if you don't stop, if you stop working at this point, because you think you're done, you don't need to go any further, you're sadly mistaken, because your third 7 is here. Excuse me, the 7 of Swords. My throat chakra is being attacked like they don't want me to tell you something. But anyways. Capricorn, somebody that doesn't have your best interest at hand here is watching you hesitate on making a decision here. Your Nine of Wands is your perseverance. Your Knight of Wands is helping to push you along to make that decision. And Justice is telling you it's time to make the decision. If you do not, Seven of Swords is going to manipulate you right back into something you don't want. 1333 on my timer. The Two of Cups is here. The options are endless, right? This is a partnership of some kind. Don't let the Seven of Swords get the best of you. What you need to do is see it in a different perspective. See something from a different point of view. Not your point of view. And then you won't have the rug pulled out from underneath of you while you're still healing from your 3 of Swords heartbreak. The disappointment I feel in this week, I feel a lot of disappointment in the reading so far. Yes, there's a lot of good things coming, but some of you have to really heal some things to keep moving forward. The 3 of Swords tells me that you've been through some shit, man, and you are feeling the way you are feeling, and it is justified. Justice says you are feeling that way because somebody did what they did to cause the problem. But justice also says their karma will come to get them. You, on the other hand, need to put this to rest and outsmart the dumbasses who think they got the best of you. Because that's what you're working on already with your strength and your 7 of Cups and your 2 of Cups with your new partnership. So that's what you need. You need a new partnership, a new enterprise, a new agreement with somebody for your highest good, not theirs. Because look, here's a celebration. And for those of you Capricorns out there thinking about it, it's all about marriage, family, celebration, growth. 4 wands. Let's see if they come back out. Going forward now, looking at new options that are coming your way and looking at things in a new perspective that justice brings to you. Knowing what you've already been through, you don't want to redo what you already did, right? The definition of insanity: doing the same things over and over again and expecting a different result. No, let's not do that again. The Hermit is here. And you have been in hermit mode, hiding out a little bit, Capricorn. January, February, March, even December was kind of crappy as far as where we stood. All these planets that were in retrograde are now direct. Your full moon was yesterday. So now you are working on your goals for your new moon goal setting in 13 days, right? The new moon. Setting goals for the new moon, setting standards, setting your boundaries, setting your goals for you. And the Hermit is lighting your way down that road with your new enterprise, with your partnership. And yet here you are, sitting here wrapped in your own paperwork, with your sword surrounding you like you don't have options. But you so have options. That's why I said you need to look at things in a different perspective. You need to see a different point of view. What you are so easily able to do for other people. If I see point A, you see point B. If it's black, you see white. Those things you can do for other people, but not for yourself. And you really need to throw those swords down. Unwrap yourself there. And open your eyes and see what's right in front of you. You have options. Many, many options. And the emotion of your heartbreak is what's holding you back. And we all have these different times of the year, different moments in time, things that remind us, even if it's not an anniversary, that, you know, this is what so-and-so did to me, or I allowed them to do to me. And so I put myself in this mode. Hanged Man. You don't want to be here too long. You've already been here long enough, okay? Capricorn. So maybe you made a decision and you did something, and now you're just finding out that it doesn't matter where you are. It's the same problem. It's just a different place. Different faces, but the same problem that you didn't deal with the first time. So this Hanged Man, okay, kind of looks like Ed from Lion King. This Hanged Man with the goofy eyes. See, with justice, we're talking about you're currently on the right side of the scale and your actions have gained you favors with Justice Owl. If you're experiencing conflict in some kind of legal battle, know that if you stay neutral and fair in your actions, you will win. The scales are swaying your way and it looks like you will come out ahead. But with the Hanged Man, which is the very next card in the journey, before abundance arrives, you might feel uncomfortable in your new position. Lean into being in that unfamiliar place and surrender like the Hanging Man Owl. When you let go of thinking about how and when you are going to feel comfortable again. Okay, here we are. This just confirmed what I just said, right? What I just said. Look at something from a different point of view, a different perspective. Okay, confirmation. When you let go of thinking about how and when you are going to feel comfortable again, you will start to see new opportunities show up for you, and a way to move forward will be revealed. Releasing the need to control the situation and just going with the flow can help you gain a deeper understanding of what is going on around you and give you clarity. Okay? So, as I just said, you need to see what's going on in your life in a new perspective so that you do not make the same mistakes. That happened for me today. Yes, it did. And I am thankful for that moment in time where I felt a weakness and thought, maybe this wouldn't be so bad. I was wrong. 2 days in a row, I got the same message to me about the same thing. So, I know I did what I did for the right reasons, and I'm going to keep moving forward. It's nervous, makes me nervous and scary, and I know that I have to keep moving. And Capricorn, you are going to do the same thing, but you are much stronger than you give yourself credit for. And you, above all of the signs right now, are the most hopeful. Here is your star, your shining star. You've had your moment in the hangman. You've had your moment with your 3 of hearts and your grieving and your healing. And now you've seen something in a new perspective. So your new enterprise can be seen at a different angle now. And you have taken this blinder off. You have. You've taken the blinders off. You've removed the swords. And you've opened your heart back up. And you're allowing a new vision in. And it will come like an epiphany, but not a shock. You already know the answer. That's what I keep getting here. You already know the answer. You want to know what the answer is? You know what the answer is, right? Take the leap. Believe enough in yourself to know that you got this. You got this. You've got this, Capricorn. The King of Swords sits very sturdy in his spot, and he knows. He's got the answers. He's got the know-how. He's got the wisdom. And his thoughts are clear. And he has clarity on what he's about to do. And the King of Wands is going to give you the fire and the know-how to go forward with your new business, your new enterprise, your new love, or your new whatever you're trying to do for your happiness here. All right, Capricorn? Stop sitting down and thinking about what could have, should have, or would have been. Okay? Coulda, shoulda, woulda, don't matter, because the tower is here and it's already coming, and you are already on your way. And you brought this tower because you finally showed up and said for yourself, this bullshit sucks and it's not fair, and what's going on is an injustice. So what happens when you called the injustice with this tower? Justice fucking showed up, okay? Justice showed up. Take that strength that you have. Take that new opportunity that's sitting there. Take your hope and your love and your heart and your soul and put all of yourself into it. You have options, the King of Wands. The King... where'd he go? I ain't covering him all. The King of Swords, the King of Wands. A lot of wands and swords in all of these readings. So it's all about what you're telling yourself, too. And so I will say what I said in the general reading for the week. It's all in how you talk to yourself. People think we're crazy when we're listening to all these mantras. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am divine. Everything comes to me in the perfect time. I don't care who you are. They're catchy, they're upbeat, and they get your mind going in the right places. And you stop worrying about what somebody did to you 10 years ago, or what somebody did to you 5 minutes ago, or what just happened that has nothing to do with your future life. That doesn't matter. Gossiping, gossiping, gossiping. Stop gossiping. Just do what you got to do while you're there. till you move on to what you need to be doing. And it's coming. It really is coming. God, I could use a vacation. This is not a vacation being unemployed. There's a difference. This is how I'm feeling in the 501s. I'm fighting with myself. Take the first job you can get, Venetia. Doesn't matter if it's only minimum wage and you're worthy of the $25 an hour paycheck that you were getting. Just take whatever you can get. No. Hold out. The money will come. Let that abundance fall. The money will come. Because you have every right to fucking defend yourself. Stop acting like you're doing all the things wrong. Stop thinking you're wrong about everything you do. You're fucking not wrong. Do you understand that corruption is corruption, and eventually corruption comes down? And it will come down. I would love a big ass investigation going to go on in the wonderful world there. I'll tell you. That would be an interesting factor. But anyways, I digress. Because karma comes to all those, whether it's good or bad, and it comes. And they will one day get their own. And everyone on the wrong side of that page is going to go down with the ship. I already predicted once before. 10 to 12 years. Yes, that seems like a long time away. But it takes some time to unfeather the feathers. To untie the ties that have been bound. Metaphors. Alright, what should Capricorn or whoever is resonating with this reading do, think, feel? What should we focus on right now in the next couple of weeks? And take their minds away from? What should they not be focusing on? Because, yeah, that's the answer you wanted to give me first. Okay. Judgment. As I just said, judgment is about what you think of you. Not what they think of you. We don't give a hell's rat ass what they think of you. You already need to know how good you are. And while you're standing there after you've earned this 23-year badge that you got, almost to the 24th, right? Whatever badge you're earning at, whatever situation you're in right now, you've devoted your time, your life, your energy, and all your knowledge and all the things that you know about doing what you do best. Remind yourself where you came from and how damn good you got. And when this offer comes rolling in with the Ace of Swords, you need to take that leap of faith. You need to jump in head first. Head first. You hear me? Head first. The Nine of Pentacles is already there. As soon as you jump in. Right decision. Put down the burdens that no longer belong to you. They weren't yours to begin with. You see that sun leading you up the rest of the way to that mountaintop? You're there. You're right there. Drop them fucking wands and move on. Let's see what the energy cards say for you, Capricorn. Well, you already know what you need to do. You already knew this before you came to this reading. You're fighting yourself, but let's see what the energy cards are calling for you right now. Where's the energy for Capricorn right now? As we do this reading right now. As they're watching this reading right now, Capricorn, what is the energy of Capricorn? Okay. We are going to find out what the energy is right now for Capricorn. Okay. Well, you got somebody thinking. The thinking man is here. Number 46, which is a 10, which is a 1, which is a new beginning. The thinking man, the magician, and the mirror. Coming in quick, the magician is. I will read those in a moment, okay? The fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Okay, the fourth chakra. I know you're going to ask. The energy in your fourth chakra. I know that this is one of my chakras that have issues too. I really need a drink here. Sorry, excuse me. I'll get to that in a second. Whoever it is on the other side saying, I don't want you to know this. The fourth chakra. Archangel Raphael. Love, compassion, and self-acceptance. It's all about your heart. Raphael extends a beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink to your heart center. This card upright indicates that you now have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that a much needed healing from a previous broken heart. Previous broken heart. How about that confirmation? Previous broken heart. 3 Swords. Could also indicate that a much needed healing from a previous broken heart is now taking place. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with compassionate self-talk. All about what you say to yourself here. I've been saying that through this whole reading, Capricorn. Another confirmation of what I'm telling you. Know that as you do. Wait a minute. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. Know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. Raphael comes here now to help you finish that healing message for yourself. To heal, to move forward, to jump in, hurry up, because the magician is going to make you do it fast, okay? The magician here in this number 53, which is a number 8, which is always a positive number in the tarot. Also brings in money. 8s are good for that, and knowing and using your true power. So here's the one thing I know Capricorn struggles with. You don't know you have that power. But you should know you have that power. After all that you've been through, you should know that by now. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. Okay. There it is, right there. The flame of passion. Right? In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. Learning from past mistakes. Moving forward with enthusiasm and motivation. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Do not dismiss it. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. That is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mists of the future will clear into brilliant reality. The Thinking Man. And I'm reading these three because the next card is probably the best card you'll have in this entire reading, besides the Sun. Okay. The Thinking Man, he's about basically the thoughts in your own head. Okay, it's not just about a man. It's about what you think and what you put out there. Male of wisdom or understanding. This card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is thoughtful and reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher. In your life now, you need that person, or that person is about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuit. The card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. This man may also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend. But be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or a healing practice could change your life forever. Could represent a male in authority also, who is not acting in your best interest. So understand with your thought process and the things that you are doing for you, your effect on this thinking man could go either way. The card in reverse, if it is there, the energy is tipped sideways to me. Okay, but this card is more about you, as I just said, than others in your life. This card in this position usually indicates that such a learning and growth are actually a part of your own path, and you're not heeding the call. Is that possible for you? Ask yourself that. You may be destined to be a therapist, teacher, writer, publisher, psychic, or healer of some sort, and your soul longs to serve in this capacity, whether professionally or just in your personal life, but something seems to be blocking your way. So your affirmation you need to tell yourself with this. It's time to break through, it really is. You need to stop fighting it, okay? I am willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share. And Capricorn, I think you are doing a lot of that already. I think that you know the perspective of yourself right now is what you need to portray out there to other people, so that what people do to you isn't allowed anymore. You got to stop letting people walk all over you. At the same time, you got to stop letting people tell you their version of what you should be doing. Okay? And by allowing yourself to heal and grow from this heartache, and by putting down these very 10 wands, by showing everybody exactly who you are and how strong you are, you are your own boss. You are your own voice. You are the person who's put on this planet to have a higher calling, not them. You need to stop calling judgment on yourself and allow the Tower to bring its justice in for you. And when you do that, the door to personal healing and happiness swings wide fucking open. So don't you dare give up, Capricorn, this week. You just have to take some steps that may seem a little out there for you. You may have to step outside that square box or that round circle and start looking for new options. But you are going to succeed, and you are going to be so much happier. And you might even bring in the love of your life that you've been dreaming about. Alright, let's end the reading there, and let me pull some numbers for you. Nothing but good things coming your way as soon as you allow them in, Capricorn. And it's not going to be easy. It's hard. It's hard to see things for what they really are. It's hard to allow people who have been walking all over you for so long, or stepping on your toes even though you're the boss. It's hard to show them the way when they don't want to see the way. So with that, and the confirmations that you saw I brought with the energy deck, we are going to, oh my goodness, I don't think that card belongs there. Okay, all right, now we are going to find you some numbers, Capricorn. 3 numbers, maybe? Universe, what 3 numbers can Capricorn look for in confirmation of this reading going forward for the next 7 to 10 days? Okay. Wow. 999, I am unique. Number 44, I am supported. And, wow, 00. I am observant. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. And it's okay if you fall asleep during meditation. That just means your meditation went deeper inside, and you will wake with the answers. Number 44 is a master number. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. 999. I am unique. Absolutely. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs. You are healing. So you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. Okay, Capricorn, you know what you need to do here. You don't need to hear it from me. You know what you need to do. And you are about to do it. You are about to do it. And I'm proud of you. Sending love and light and hugs. Please like, share, subscribe. Anybody, anywhere, anytime. I do have personal readings available. That is also my contact information in my community tab, where the Venmo and Cash App information is to purchase a seed into my business or just make a donation. Either way, I'm not up to the level where I'm able to do special things right yet, and I'm working there. I'm trying to get there, and I thank you for all of you that sit and watch and listen and take the guidance as needed. And if it does not resonate with you, I don't know who the hell you are, you don't know what you're talking about, keep going. Send it to somebody who might. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next week with your reading, Capricorn.